Some people don't leave conversations when they end. They carry them home. They replay one sentence for hours. They hear one small shift in someone's tone, and their whole body tightens before they know why. He's at a dinner table, laughing, nodding, pouring wine. Someone makes a comment, small, offhand, forgotten by everyone else almost instantly. But he is still carrying it. He carries it home. He carries it into sleep. He wakes up at 3 a.m. and carries it some more. And the worst part? He already knows this about himself, and he still can't stop it. This is what high sensitivity looks like when nobody romanticizes it. He moves through the world differently, not louder, not more dramatic, just more. A song reaches a place in him others pass over. A change in someone's voice lands in his chest like a stone. He notices the moment a room shifts before anyone speaks. People call him perceptive, empathetic, deep, but they don't see him sit in his car for 11 minutes before he can go inside. He is not resting. He is coming down from the effort of existing around other people. If this is you, you probably don't just remember what people said. You remember how the room felt when they said it. Here's what nobody admits about high sensitivity. It amplifies everything. The joy, yes, but also the criticism that wasn't directed at you. The tension nobody else noticed. The guilt that arrives before you have done anything wrong. He replays the dinner comment again. Did they mean it that way? Was I too much? Am I always too much? His nervous system does not wait for proof. It reacts to possibility. A look, a pause, a sentence that came out colder than expected. To everyone else, it was nothing. To his body, it was information, full alarm, full cost. The darker truth is this. Many sensitive people learn to survive by feeling everything before it happened. So he learned to manage it. He controls his environment. He limits the people he lets close. He leaves parties early. He performs calm. At work, he is the steady one. In relationships, he is the one who understands. In every room, he reads everyone else and says nothing about what he reads. Because if he is busy holding everyone else together, he does not have to explain why he is falling apart. For a while, the strategy works, but his calm is often not peace. It is control, until he is sitting in his car again, alone. There is a boy, maybe 9 years old. He is sitting on the stairs, close enough to hear. The quiet kind of argument that fills a house like smoke. He is scared of the space between words, the pause before an answer, the door closing slightly too hard. The silence that means something is wrong, but no one will say what. He learned to read all of it. He had to. Because in that house, the emotional temperature could shift without warning. If he could feel it coming, he could prepare. He could make himself smaller. He could disappear just enough to stay safe. Cut back to the man. He is still on the stairs, just in a different decade, a different body. Sometimes high sensitivity is a nervous system that never got permission to stand down. She asks him, "Are you okay?" He says, "I'm fine." She knows he isn't. But the honest answer would require him to explain something he has never fully explained to himself. That he felt the comment like a bruise. That he spent the drive home turning it over 17 times. He cannot say any of that. Because every time he has tried, the response was always some version of, "You're too sensitive." So he made it quiet, polite, invisible. And in doing so, he became invisible too. Later that night, he sits in the quiet kitchen. Everyone else is asleep. He opens his phone, then puts it down. For the first time in a long time, he just sits with it. And something shifts. Not a breakthrough, not a cure, just a recognition. This is not weakness. He is not broken. He is tired from treating every room like something he has to survive, even when nothing is happening. This is a nervous system that learned to survive by feeling everything. But protection can become a prison when the danger is gone and the body keeps guarding the door. She is still awake. He walks back into the room. She looks up. He sits beside her. For a moment, he wants to say, "Nothing." But this time, he says, "That comment at dinner got to me." A pause. I've been carrying it all night." Another pause. "I don't need you to fix it. I just needed to say it out loud." She does not say, "You're too sensitive." She just nods. "I know," she says. "I saw it happen." He exhales. Because for once, he did not have to hide inside it. The house is quiet. He is still on the couch. But the car is empty tonight. He did not need 11 minutes alone to survive the evening. He needed one honest sentence. But tonight, someone finally tells him, the storm has passed. You do not have to keep watching for it. The gift and the wound are often the same thing, worn differently depending on the day. Healing does not mean feeling less. It means understanding why you feel so much and choosing just once not to carry it alone. If you've ever carried one sentence home with you, write "I carried it" in the comments. Not as a confession, just as a quiet way of saying, I know this place too. And if normal conversations can leave your body feeling unsafe, the next thing to understand is why peace itself can feel threatening when your nervous system grew up preparing for storms. That's what we'll look at next.